Hi, you guys. So this is day 22, and on day 22, we'll be discussing the importance of pets with the senior population. So, first topic we'll go over is companionship. Pets offer emotional support and reduce loneliness. Next topic we'll discuss physical health. Regular walks and play can improve cardiovascular health and mobility. Our third topic is the mental health aspect of it. So, interacting with pets can lower stress and increase mental stimulations. Now, this is a different topic, but it also goes in with the mental aspect of it. A routine and purpose. Caring for a pet provides a daily structure and a sense of responsibility. So, your loved one will be on a daily routine, which can help cognitively. Sometimes they may not remember anything else, but they'll remember, oh, it's 8 o'clock. Let me go walk my dog. Oh, it's 12:45, so it can help cognitively as well and kind of keep them going back to physical health, keeping them active. And last but not least, social interaction. Pets can be conversation starters and facilitate social connections. So, one thing I do like to mention is you don't have to like pets. I'm one. I don't have a pet. Don't plan on getting one. Not interested. But for those who have loved ones that do have pets, that do love their pets, they are their family, and that's just final. That's their family. Uh, and whenever if you ever decide to transition your loved one into a community or a skilled nursing facility, please make sure that they have a picture of their pet. Please make sure that they have a picture with their pet. And another thing I noticed with some of my residents, if they enjoy coloring or drawing or magazines, if they had a golden doodle or a Labrador or whatever type, a German Shepherd, sometimes if you have like a magazine full of those, or if they color in just anything that kind of reminds them of their pet, I would definitely make sure that they have it. That is a companionship. That is a lifelong connection that they have, uh, just like they have with their children and their grandchildren, nieces, nephews, cousins, aunts, whatever the case may be. That right there, their pet is a part of their family. It is pretty much the same thing. Um, you take young children out to play with their friends, you play with them, you take them, you eat with them, you exercise with your children, or you should. If you don't, you should. You exercise with them. You make sure their well-being and their health is safe, where you take them to their pediatrician. Well, it's the same thing with a pet, with their pets. They take them out to play. They feed their pets on a schedule. uh, they go out on walks with their pet. They take them to the vet if they're sick. It's the same thing that they even get medication. So for those that do love pets and have pets, then you understand where I'm coming from. Um, Please don't ever take that away from your loved one. Um, if it's not a pet friendly facility, then I completely understand. But make sure they have memories. Now, what I can tell you is a lot of places are becoming pet friendly. You have to have their shot record up to date. If I'm not mistaken, if it's a small dog, you need to be able to, of course, hold it and carry it in there. If it's not, then you need to, you can't just let it run around freely. I mean, but that's kind of common sense. Um, But you can usually you can take your pet in as long as they got the shop records and information they need on the dog. You can take them to your loved one. Or, my greatest recommendation, get your loved one up and bring them outside. I mean, they don't have to go inside the facility. Get them up and bring them outside. If they are in a skilled nursing and they can't walk, let them know in advance. Say, hey, I'm here. Can you get mom up, dressed, and bring her outside? they'll do that. They go outside, sit them somewhere on the porch, or just anywhere. Bring their pet. Well, right now it's a little too hot for that, but if weather permits, bring their pet to them and let them just enjoy some sunshine and their pet. So there's ways to it. You don't have to take everything away. Give it to them in moderation. Give it to them at certain times. Like, let them see. Don't completely take the pet away. I'm gonna tell you something else. When COVID happened and we were not allowing no one in the facility, but they were able to come to the window. We weren't supposed to raise the windows, but some of us did, just because. I'm sorry. That was one of the worst things that ever happened in the facility, is not allowing loved ones to come in due to the spread of COVID. But they would bring the pets to the windows. They'd be there all the time. And then we got to the point where they could social distance and have like this little clear thing up in between them. I mean, a lot of them were hurt, especially if they're used to seeing their pets all the time. Something else, if your dog, then don't do the fake way. Literally, go do it the real way. But if your dog is a therapy dog, excuse my voice. But if your dog is a therapy dog, a real therapy dog, not just going to buy a vest and put them on it. But if your dog is a well-trained therapy dog, I do know people do go into the facilities and kind of just go around and let the different ones pet the dog and hold the dog and love on the dog. Um, that's very, very common. So you may want to get, or you may want to take interest in that. That's a type of volunteering you can do. Um, as long as your animal has had, or your dog has had their shots and everything they need, you can actually get on the activities calendar and say, um, Thursdays with Erica pet day, and I can just come in with my particular pet, and we have a little round circle, and we can talk about the dog. We can let different people hold the dog. We can let them pet the dog, or whatever you want to do. Just any type of interaction. So just remember, interaction is everything. And mental health, keeping a routine, companionship, like, they need that. And a lot of people forget about their pets. So before you get rid of pets, before you take the pets somewhere else, you may want to keep them, because that could be helping keep your loved one moving and going. And they love their pets, and sometimes they love their pets more than they love their children. But that's all we have for today. Day 22, seniors with pets.